from them?
Hey Ma, do you know what burst my bubble?
What burst your bubble?
The Fountain House again. I mean, you're pushing me to go to the Fountain House, and to be honest with you, I hate the Fountain House.
What do you hate about the fountains?
A lot of the people there are low functioning.
You think you're functioning? They're getting out. They're in recovery. You're not functioning. You're isolating yourself in a self-made prison. So how are they low functioning? You're low functioning.
All right. I mean, a lot of the people
Are they functioning better than you?
The people are severely mentally ill, many with criminal records, near homelessness.
They're getting out and they're in recovery. What are you doing?
Well, I do go to the art group twice a week.
Are you practicing recovery?
I go to the open mic nights on Fridays, but I do agree that there is more to be desired. But I hate the city. I hate the Fountain House. I hate the horrible neighborhoods I'm in. I just don't want to go there. I would rather do things in Long Island, in the suburbs, where I feel safe and sound. I don't like this.
There is no safe and sound.
Well, if you go into neighborhoods where there's lots of homeless people and lots of criminals, in my opinion.
Well, what if you door-to-door cab? How is that going to be dangerous if you door-to-door cab?
Well, is the Fountain House even that safe? I mean, I know people were telling me that there's a lot of homeless people and ex-criminals with really scary pasts that hang out there.
Is the staff afraid to go there?
I mean, many of them are very transient. They come and go, and they get their like internship there, and then they leave. You know what I mean? So.
Well, you know some staff that don't leave.
That's true. That's true.
Nice people, wonderful people. I just think that you're painting with a broad brush something that you in your thought process have made negative. And there was so many positive things that it did for you, so many good experiences that you had in the city.
Yeah, it gave me one of the most traumatic experiences in my life. I realized it was an accident.
But that could have, the car accident was a traumatic experience. So that happened out east. So really traumatic experiences can happen anywhere, you know.
Like they say, you could be working, at the World Trade Center, and a plane can come crashing into your building. I mean, it's very improbable, but
But it did happen to my friend.
But it could potentially happen. The likelihood you go to the World Trade Center and it's very improbable a plane's going to come crashing from a self-righteous terrorist and killing you that day, but it can potentially happen.
Happened to my friend.
Yep.
One day he was working with us out here in Garden City, Little Melville, and
right.
3 weeks later he was in the Trade Center that day and he was killed.
Right.
So and
you never know.
And he was young, and so you just don't know. You've got to live life and not be afraid to live life. You could get assaulted by a criminal in the city walking around Penn Station. You could. There's a lot of cops in Penn Station.
I mean, you could though. I mean, if a homeless person sees a pretty guy from the suburbs, don't act like if you're handsome and you're timid, people aren't going to target you, because they very much do target me, because I do give off anxious body language, because I am anxious and agoraphobic.
Well, so you go with other people and you stay in a group.
I guess.
Isn't that when you went to Beacon? Anywhere.
Right.
Look, the middle of the island, this ShopRite was robbed in broad daylight, 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
I don't know why I'm so susceptible to criminals and bullies. Maybe I'm a little like autistic. I don't know if I'm diagnosed as autistic, but like I'm a little anxious, and I think criminals and like they tend to target me more. And I just feel unsafe in the city,
so dress like a punk.
And in the neighborhoods I go into, there's lots of homeless people, and I just don't want to go. I just don't want to go.
Look, I think a lot of people right now with the news and all the things that are going on in the city are fearful of the city. I needed to see a doctor in the city. I want to visit a friend that's in the hospital in the city. I am not going to let. I
don't need to do anything in there. I have no desire to go in because I'm afraid of getting assaulted. Period. That's what it is. Or stepping on some debris. I just don't want to go into the city because I feel unclean and I have panic attacks in there. That's what it is. Period.
Okay. Like I said, then invite some of the people
that I met, some of the friends. I like the people that I met, but I don't like the city and the Fountain House.
Well, does the Fountain House do things outside of New York City? The Beacon
Yeah,
The-
yeah.
the-
So,
the-
so I'll reach out to the people.
camp?
I'll reach out to some of the people I met.
What about the camp? That's a,
I hate the Fountain House. I don't want to go. I would rather do things where I feel safe and sound, and that is what it is.